So, whoa. So many brands want to be on Shark Tank and very few of them actually make it on. And even fewer from there get a deal, get an investment, and then go on to make millions of dollars in sales. And so I bought a bunch of the products sort of in the beauty and fashion space that have either come away with a deal or have gone on to massive success despite not getting a deal. And so I want to test from like a real world perspective, what's the deal with these products? Give this video a thumbs up if we should continue to test out some Shark Tank products. I think this is really interesting. And if you want to see other Shark Tank products that I've tested, I'll link them so you can go check it out. But we're gonna start with makeup because my face is not done. And this is actually a brand that recently appeared on the show, and that is Youthforia. This is started by a girl named Fiona who actually left the tech field to start this company and was finding herself flying a lot to go and visit her boyfriend. She lived in a polluted city and she was sleeping in her makeup. And I can personally vouch that this does not do well for your skin. And so her entire concept behind her brand is that she wanted makeup that she could sleep in, that gave you the color or the shine or whatever you're looking for, but was good for your skin and you could sleep in it. Mark Cuban put $400,000 investment into this brand. This was his first ever makeup deal, and she was already making like $2.1 million in sales, which is just, that's incredible. I bought one of the bundle sets that she has on her website that has just a variety of different products, and I figure we could test them out together. Starting with the pre-game primer. You're supposed to do 3 pumps of this either after all of your skincare or as a primer to your makeup, which is when I would apply it anyway. It's supposed to have a bunch of ingredients in it that are going to protect your skin against blue light, pollution, environmental stuff. I love the packaging. I think that it's really clean. It's very bright. It's very memorable. 3 pumps. 1, 2, 3. It's like 2.5. Okay, that's good enough. Like that much. It's like a beigey tone. I honestly thought it was either going to be like clear or white, so I wasn't expecting this color. I don't like the smell of it. I'm gonna be real honest. It just smells like sweat, and I don't know. I'm not a fan of it, but like it feels really nice on the skin. I don't smell it on the skin, which is important. Just smooths on really nicely. So now let's put on a little bit of foundation. I feel like we should do something light because this is all like, you know, I don't know. It just feels very like light and dewy. Like kind of like glitter on my eyes. I'm like, yeah, we're gonna do really light makeup today. I always say I'm gonna do light makeup and I never do. Never happens, but we're gonna try. I'm using my True Match L'Oreal, this guy. I'm just gonna buff that in on top. Group chats are going off today. Okay. I feel like my skin looks very like glowy and hydrated. I'm just kind of checking to see if there's any like streakiness or if it's like breaking up the makeup at all. Not noticing anything right now. Let's put on some concealer. Because before I set anything, I want to go in with their blush because this has been trending on TikTok. It's like a color changing tint blush thing. Dab 2 dots on each cheek and blend with a brush. Okay. Woo! Oh, she green. Oh, right, I knew that. I bought the product, Rachel. And then is there anything else I need to know? Keep applicator clean. Oh, so I don't want to put that on my cheek then because I have makeup on. Wonder if I put it on my hand and then put it on. Can I do that? Looks like I can. How do I keep the applicator clean? I guess this is only if you are not wearing makeup because otherwise I can't envision a way to make this clean. Okay, let's just like be just very careful in our application. Okay, it's very light, which again is sort of the point of this whole brand, I suppose. It's like light and bright, easy peasy, sleep in it stuff. So there's the 2 dots there. It does blend really well because it's an oil. It's sort of easier to blend, I find, than a lot of the tints. It does specifically say on this, just so you know, do not apply directly onto your lips. Don't know why, but I'm not a scientist. Okay, that's very light. Can I build it? Can I put more on? I don't know. Again, it depends on how you want to use makeup. So does it color change? Yes. Does it blend? Yes. Is it very light? Yes, it is. So that's not for everyone, but there is definitely people out there who just want like a really light little tint, a little like flush, if you will. But it's not really, I'm honestly just not seeing it. However, I put it on my hand because I wanted to see, and like you can see it there. So like it's there, it's not on my face. I don't know. Okay. Oh, I just realized I have a brush, Rachel. This is their blush brush. Okay, so maybe this is the trick. Okay, we're gonna try one more time. One more time from the top. Okay, now I'm gonna use their brush to blend it in. Okay, is it just me? Do you actually, I can kind of see that better. And I don't know if it's because this is just like the third coat of it, or it's because this brush is just made for this product. I don't know. But again, regardless, very, very light. Not for layering, Rachel, not for layering. Stop it. Okay, let's go on to their dewy gloss. This is the shade I got, which is so pretty, and we're just going to apply it straight on. It's a little bit, sticky's not the right word, but do you see how it's like, it's pulling a little bit? Just because it's a thicker formula. There's a hint of like glitter in it. I don't know if you can see it there. Just like a little tip. Oh my gosh, my nails are so bad. I literally painted my nails last night. That's how much nail polish hates me. Anyway, a bit of glitter in there. And it does give like a nice little tint to the lips. Honestly, it's like, it's pretty. And the fact that you can just like put it on and go to bed is nice. However, now that I'm saying that out loud, does this come out of laundry easily? It doesn't affect your face, that's great, but is it gonna stain all of my sheets? Like if you have white sheets and you go to bed with some of these products on, are they just gonna tint and stain your sheets forever? I don't know. This is a really pretty color though, I do like it. Okay, I'm gonna put a bit of bronzer on. I also set my face as well, but not fully set because we still have to do the pre-game setting spray. I don't know why that was so difficult for me to say. This is a moisturizing serum setting spray. Serum, okay. Radiant dewy finish. It's going to set and hold your makeup on. It's got glycerin in it. I love glycerin. Really good for holding some moisture on the face. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, that was aggressive. I have to put that in my hand. Oh, it's purple. That's so fun. Hold the bottle upright and mist the face from 12 inches away in a diagonal X pattern. Okay, hold my hair back. I don't know if that's 12 inches. It's fine. More than an X, but that's fine. Did like the whole alphabet there. In terms of spray, wasn't my favorite spray, like in terms of the bottle. Like it smells nice, feels nice on the skin. The spray is like, it's pretty good. It just felt a little splotchy. Like it looks really nice on my skin. Like my skin looks very like hydrated, very dewy. Normally I just like, but it's had very specific instructions. So I don't want to overload on it, but so far, so good. Feels really nice on the skin. Overall, I'd say that this brand is cute. It's really functional. It's got some like great elements to it. I am concerned about, you know, it rubbing off on your pillowcase, just in terms of like the washability of it. And this might be a really good brand if you don't like to take off your makeup at night. If you want to wear very minimal makeup, that's not my general vibe on this channel. However, I do see a good fit for it for like just an everyday kind of running around errands kind of thing. And it's good for your skin, which is a bonus. Now I want to move on to a really interesting like a laundry thing, which got a ton of money from a deal on Shark Tank. It's called the Furzapper. So if you have ever had your sheets or your clothes or whatever covered in pet fur and then you try and wash it and whatever and you still end up with tons of hair on, this is supposed to get rid of it. Looks like this. Bought it off Amazon. It was started by a man named Michael who's getting frustrated, understandably so, taking off all of the pet hair out of all of his family's laundry after it had been dried, which is an infuriating experience. I don't even have a pet, but I've had pets, and I have a rug downstairs that sheds uncontrollably, right? Uncontrollably. And so that's what we're gonna be using it for. But this thing got a deal with Lori for $600,000, which is insane. That's wild to me. But apparently shortly after the episode, they were netting like $4 million in revenue. And it's these cute little paws. And basically all you have to do with these things is throw it into the wash with all your clothes or bedding or whatever. And then again into the dryer, and it's gonna get rid of and attach and attract all of the little pet hair, so it's not gonna stay in your clothes. These are just like little silicone things and they're paw prints, which is adorable. So I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna be testing it on. But my sister is coming over tomorrow and she has two dogs. One has white hair and one has black hair. And so I'm gonna give them to her and she's gonna test them out on her laundry and we're gonna see if they actually work on actual pet hair, not just carpet. I chose some of the kids' like black pants and black leggings and I rubbed it into the carpet. So now let's go and throw it in the wash. 1, 2. See you in a bit. All right, it's finished. Let's see. Nope. See much of anything on that. What about this one? I mean, there are some hairs on it, but like very few. So I'm gonna take the 2 pairs of pants here and these and put them into the dryer with the other clothes that have been in the dryer for a while and need to be refreshed. I just took these out of the dryer and look at them covered in hair still. So far, not looking great for the Furzapper. I can't find my my camera anywhere, so phone footage. Where did they go? Oh, I think I found one. And, ooh, it's hot. Okay. It has some hairs on also my hair, apparently. So you can see it does have some stuff on it. All right. What about the other guy? And the pants. Let's see. Found the other one. There is some stuff on it, but it looks like more fuzzies, not really the hairs. And I found one of the pairs of pants. So you can see it still has a bunch of the hairs all over. I'm gonna give it to my sister and see if she has any luck with it. But for me, that is not very helpful at all. So I have here dog sheets. They get covered in dog hair and you can't wash anything else in the same load because it will also get covered in dog hair. And then after they're done washing, usually I have to take a paper towel and wipe out the inside of my washing machine because there's so much residual dog hair left inside. So anyways, hopefully this works better. Throw these guys in, see what happens. These things are still looking pretty clean, except for a few actually of what I think are my hairs on them. But the inside of my dryer or my washing machine doesn't seem to be covered with dog hair. So that's a good start. There's the culprit. There's a cookie under the dryer like one time and now she has to obsess about it. Let's put these two again into the dryer. We'll get Buffy's head out of there and we'll start her up. Moment of truth. The sheets look clean, not a lot of dog hair on them. Sometimes there's still dog hair lingering on the sheets, which I do not see, so that's good. Not a lot of residual dog hair. And let's look in the one trap. A lot of dog hair in there. Surprisingly, not a lot of dog hair actually on these things. It's actually mostly my hair. But now moving right along to a product that is, honestly, I was torn where to put this particular product because it's also a very popular one amongst the influencers. It is a very overly sponsored product, but it was also one that appeared on Shark Tank. So I ended up putting it in this one. I bought it myself and we're gonna test it out. It is LARQ water bottles. If you are unfamiliar, it is a water bottle that is like self-cleaning essentially. It was started by a man named Justin. He used to be the president of Freo. You might be familiar with Freo for their like skincare devices. And I believe they got close to closing a deal with Lori and Kevin for $1 million and a 4% stake in his business. However, I don't believe that actually ended up closing. Not that it matters though, because the business is currently valued over $50 million. And they actually have two different like water bottle systems essentially. So they have their bottle filtered, and this is going to get rid of any like contaminants in the water. My understanding is this is more of a filtration system. It's going to actually filter the water of any chlorine and contaminants, dirt, I don't know, that kind of stuff. Not that you have dirt in your tap water, but if you camp, that might be a good system. But then they also have this like PureVis cap that you can use on top of your filter bottle. And it's basically going to use UVC light to eliminate any bacteria or virus contaminants. So you could use this first to sanitize the water and then use the regular cap for filtering the water. So I'm gonna try it both ways. I wanna see if there's a taste difference. I wanna see how difficult the system is to use. Gosh, how many water bottles do I test between my two channels? Like, it's wild. Never in a million years did I think I would be testing so many water bottles. Crazy town out there. Okay, so this is the system right here. Like, it looks sleek. It has a little thing to attach it to places for those who are, you know, adventurous and go places. And then, woo, this is the filter system right here. And you have to replace this filter obviously over a period of time if you're using it consistently, and there's like a really easy system to do that. And then this just sits in your water and then you drink it and it's supposed to be better. So I'm gonna do a water taste test. And like, worth noting, this isn't cheap. This lid alone was like $60. I know, for a water bottle lid. Rachel, are you crazy? Listen, we need to test it. I might not be a camping type, but you might be a camping type or a person who needs to have filtered water. Not every place has really nicely filtered water. It's an important test. We gotta test it for science. And then I got this guy right here. Oh, it has a USB. I have to charge this? Let's charge this up and go test it out. All right, so I've washed everything. I have the filter piece, which by the way was wrapped, so worth noting. You need to be able to like wash this first. And I have the cap. So I'm gonna put this back all together. I also have the other lid charging over here. So I think what I'm gonna do is a test. I wanna see the difference between tap water, fridge water, which is filtered, and then this water bottle, and see if I can taste a difference, because that's really what I can test at this time. Tap water. fridge water, fridge tap, and then we have the Lark, which I'm gonna fill up with just regular tap water and see if I can taste the difference. Okay, let's let the tasting begin. First of all, fridge water. Okay, tap water. It smells different. It's not bad, it's just, you know? Okay, let's try this now. How do you... obviously because there's a filter at the end, it does not come out easily. I'm trying to see if it tastes better. Slightly? Let's try sanitizing the water. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this off. I should have done that first. Put this in, screw it on. Oh, it matches my nails. And then I think I press it. It's glowing. Ooh, ah, so glowy, so glowful. I assume it'll tell me when it's done. How long you take to sanitize some water. Okay, it turned off, so I think it's done. And now to drink the cleanest water I've ever had. Tastes like water. But again, the purpose of this is for when you're out and you want to actually sanitize water that needs to be sanitized. I get it. Is it tap water? Not necessarily. I think there's a fit and there's a lifestyle for this particular product. I didn't notice obviously a big difference between the two tap waters, but I think my water's pretty clean. So if you're someone that travels around a lot or is out in the wilderness a lot, I mean, it's good to know that this product exists. Just not really for me. Moving on to a really cool device that I saw and it just looked really interesting and I need to test it out. It's called the Tentacle, which already is very exciting. And it's basically gonna make the whole process, if you film videos on your phone, it's gonna make it so much easier because it has these suction things and it's very twisty and moldy, so you can stick it wherever and it just makes the whole process easier. I don't know if you know this, but basically when I'm filming footage, especially on RachhLoves Life, more so on RachhLoves Life, I will sometimes, because I hate all of the different tripods that I found, like little ones for up close, hate them. They're just never small enough. So I end up taking this camera and like stacking it on mugs or cookbooks or something to get it to the height that I want it or the angle that I want it. And the same thing goes for my phone. Like I don't like not being able to tilt it and angle it properly. So we're gonna put this to the test and we're gonna see what the dealio is. It has instructions, but it's like stuck in there. Give me the instructions. Immediately ripped it. Why are you stuck in there so much? Oh, there we go. Jeez. Okay, there's like a whole thing. All right, let me install this. Okay, I did it. Wasn't actually that hard. So now I'm going to get it onto my phone here. So I'm recording now, so let's see. I'm gonna put it onto, I have like a mirror right here. So let's see. Ooh, they smush out. Hold up. This is a bad example because my mirror is very floppy, so it's just like, but it is sticking to it like really well. Okay, let's try it on like a standing up mirror. Oh, the suctions are really strong. That's really good. I can't get it up. Wow, suction does not mess around. That's a good thing. Okay, I like this. Actually, even better, let's try sticking it to this door. I don't know. I wanna try it though. Oh, yeah, maybe it's a little bit, let's try this over here. Let's try this wall. I tried a whole bunch of different ways to stick this to the wall. It was not working. So it doesn't really stick to all surfaces, but we'll try a mirror though. I have it stuck to my mirror right there. Hello. It doesn't seem to be moving anywhere. That's good. And the other one, it was coming away from the walls, like very slowly, like desectioning, but it seems to be good now. Okay. And I like that I can move this piece. So I can like tilt it down if I want it. Very bendy. Now you can see my sink. Oh, spoiler for other products I'm testing. If you have like a mirror or a window or something, I feel like this is like a really good buy if you're doing videos like this pretty consistently. And I'm like a jazzy side. Okay. I don't know. I like it. It seems to work. Let's see what kind of like suction marks are stuck to my mirror after this. Trying to like slowly peel it away. Or apparently not. Oh my gosh, my mirror almost came off the wall. Come on. Oh, it is suctioned on there. Okay, there we go. Woo. And no marks. Look at that. Wow. I think it'll be good for the kitchen videos too, because I can kind of like suction parts of it to the countertop, I think, pretty easily. So I don't know. This is a thumbs up for me. Okay, now we want to go on to like a jewelry item. It's actually technically a jewelry holding device with a specific purpose. It's called the Latch travel jewelry case. The intended purpose behind it, I believe her name is Lauren. She quit her job teaching to go full-time with this business because she actually lost the diamond on her ring while she was doing softball practice. And so she wanted a solution of a way of holding and keeping her jewelry safe and out of the way while she's going to the gym or going to softball practice and just doing more physical extracurriculars. And while they didn't get a deal on Shark Tank, they ended up doing, I think, $1 million in sales over the course of the year, which is amazing. And it's very simple. Like this is the product right here. It has like a little ring thing as well. Hang on, I must find it. I found it. Here it is. It has a little card kind of explaining how to use it. So basically, you put your jewelry in here, you close it up, and then you latch it. Seems pretty straightforward. And then you can just attach it to anything, like a gym bag or your purse, like so. And then obviously it can't come out, which I think is really cool. I think that's such a good idea. So I have a necklace here and I hate traveling with necklaces because they always get tangled. I mean, I should just invest in like a little thing to keep them straight, but I haven't. So I want to put this and see if I can put it around like this part here. And like if I put it around it, is that going to prevent it from getting all tangled up? And then I have big earrings. Is this going to fit in? No, this is like a giant earring. This is from another video. They're beautiful, by the way, 10 out of 10. These will not fit in here. It's too big. Then I have some like earrings here, which are smaller, but they do fit in nicely. You can see that. And obviously a ring is going to do really well in here as well, but I'm going to put this in. I'm going to shake it around and see if it, did a good job with my necklace. I don't know what I'm doing that makes it do this, but let's just pretend. Let's see. My earrings are caught around the necklace, which would make sense, not aggressively, but they are caught on it. Somehow it's still knotted. So this is a very singular specific usage. If you go to a gym, if you go to any sort of physical activities and you wear rings and you also want to bring them with you, then this is a good solution for that. However, it's not something that I think is a necessary solution. I think there are other ways that you can, I don't know, safe keep your jewelry. Now onto the product that I saw on so many ads. TikTok, Instagram, everyone is raving about this product and it did not get a deal on Shark Tank, though it did go on the show. And that is TA3 swimwear. It was started by a girl named Layla who has 20 plus years in the fashion industry, and it's like a sculpting swimsuit. And you've probably seen a bunch of people using it and wearing it, and it's supposed to like snatch your waist. There are a bunch of different styles, colors. A lot of them are sold out right now because they did do very well. They didn't actually get a deal on Shark Tank, but they, I think, are pulling in like $5 million in revenue right now. And so I bought a red one. This is very Baywatch, but I'm very excited. So this is the one that oh, that's cute. Oh, I'm excited about this. This is what the back looks like. It's all like laced all the way down. In terms of coverage in the back, jury's out. Don't know how I feel about that. Can we get back to like covering, you know, for the, like I'm going to the beach with my kids and like my parents, you know? The quality is really nice. They have, I think, removable cups in here as well. There isn't a bra, like it's not like a shelf bra or anything, so just keep that in mind. But there is padding in here, like really thick material. It's not super stretchy, like, you know, color's gorgeous. I'm excited. Okay, let's try this on. All right, I have it on. I have some shorts on because I didn't trust what it looked like in the back. So now, this is very tight. These straps adjust. Oh, they do, thank goodness. Okay, that's better. First things first, things I like. I like the fact that it's not very low cut, this one in particular. They have a bunch of different styles that are, this one is not. This is what the back looks like. Also worth noting, like coverage is minimal in my eyes. Then it has like these pulls, so. Whoa, I don't know if anyone else saw that, but I saw that. I need everyone to understand, like my hip and my ribs are like right next to each other, right on top of each other. So I don't have like a natural waist. I feel like that gave me a little bit of a waist. Okay. Then you have to tie it up, obviously, so that it doesn't go anywhere. So that's what it looks like when it's all tied up. So quality, fantastic. I think it's really good quality. I really like how it looks from the front. I don't love how it looks from the back. Like, it's not bad, honestly. not terrible. I think the strings are just, I don't know. I want to find a way to like make them a lot smaller because like obviously this is a little bit much. I wish there was options that had a little bit more covers. This isn't bad. It's not bad, but I don't have a bum to like fill it out so it doesn't it's not feeling like it's sitting right. Also worth noting, if you've had children, there's nothing to like hold the girls up at all. That's something that I wish that they had, just like a little built-in shelf bra. Like nobody's mad about that. Again, I know that probably makes it more difficult with the back or whatever, but like I would like that. Okay, you know what? We moms want to be cute. So that's the only thing. I'm not like feeling any like liftedness with this. And it is quite expensive. I'm gonna see if my sister wants to try this on. Hang on. All right, Lauren's gonna test out my bathing suit. Tell me what you think of it. Well, feel it first. Do you like it?
Yeah, I think so.
Once you come out, then you get to do the pull of the string things. Okay. Oh, yeah. You gotta, well, can you just pull from here and then pull it out?
Okay. That feels the opposite of what I want to do, but all right.
It worked.
It was effective.
Yeah, that's adorable. I like the color.
If I didn't have shorts on, I'd be worried that like my butt was gonna fall out.
Okay, yeah. What do you feel about the back?
I like that. I might tighten the strap a little bit.
Yeah, I loosened it. Very nice. Well, thank you for trying that on as well. If there are any other Shark Tank products that you think that we should try out next time, make sure to leave them in the comment section below. Give this video a thumbs up if you think we should do like a round 2, and check out the other Shark Tank product videos that I have done on my other channel. I hope you guys are having a fantastic week, and I will see you guys on the next one.